This is awkward. I did a little bit more work to the park. We now have Spinos from the last time you saw. We now have a Baryonyx. Oh, and I also got the rainforest skin. Let's see. We have an Indominus with a couple of dinos in it. Our Deinonychus, I'm not sure how to pronounce it properly. We have double layer concrete with electrified fences. We have a Rex right now, which is now just getting hatched. I put a new skin on him, so we're gonna put him in the park. I also have right here a Baryonyx with the rainforest skin, Ceratosaurus, and one of those. And they all have rainforest. Let's see, nothing new much here. I also got the new Edmontosaurus skin, which is also the rainforest, which for a rainforest skin it gives it a red head and a white body, which I think it looks pretty cool, but I thought it'd be more tropical. But it looks pretty decent. It's not bad. I also added all the Apatosauruses died, so I replaced them with 4 more. And there was a huge hurricane that destroyed a lot, but I repaired it all. And both of the Metrocanthosaurus passed away from old age, and I replaced it with a new one, which also has a rainforest skin, because I just think that skin, or pattern, is amazing. I'll give you an overhead view of everything. I also added 2 more hotels. There you go. I tried to make everything as nice and neat as possible. I still gotta upgrade these walls. Cage, which this cage, once the Indominus dies, I'm probably gonna replace it with the Indoraptor and get rid of these. All them 3. And this is just here for right now until I finally move it somewhere. Like, I'm probably gonna move it to the opposite side of the island, maybe over here in the corner. We're definitely not gonna keep it right there because that's just an awkward space and it takes up a lot of space. I could make it smaller, but I'd like, once they once they're just born and hatched and come out the world, they have a decent amount of space to walk around in until I move them into a different location. And yeah, I'm probably gonna make a huge pen, which I think I said that in the last part that I recorded. Over here might be a huge pen. I'm still not sure about it yet. Struthiomimus was a disease. Let's cure that real quick. Now for the Baryonyx, I'm gonna release him just to look at him, and I'm gonna put him with the other Baryonyx because I added him with the rainforest skin, and I would like to see how he looks, which from what I could see in the shade, once it gets in the sunlight, it's definitely gonna get better. But from what I could see right now, it looks pretty cool. So hope he could walk out into the sun. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is beautiful. There, let's move him as fast as possible. Let's move this Rex as well. This is probably going to be the worst idea, but I'm going to move him over here just for right now so he doesn't get killed, because he is not cheap at all. Let me fully mutate him with all the best stats that I have. Yeah, I think that's probably the best mutations I could get. Alright, let's put our sea turtle. Our sea turtle. And I might add tooth hardness for the locust. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That should make, 7 million. For the Velociraptor, I'm not sure yet. Parasaurolophus. It unfortunately doesn't have the rainforest skin, but I imagine it would look pretty great. Now, if the Gallimimus has rainforest, well, yeah, I enjoy the rainforest. It looks great. It's great on everything, and every dinosaur looks different with it. They don't all just have the same pattern. They look the same. They're, you know what I mean. Yes, and I'm talking to people, my friends in the party. So it sounds like I'm talking to myself. Alright, I'm gonna unleash a Ceratosaurus just to look at it. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna move it yet, but for right now, I think the Metrocanthosaurus and the Ceratosaurus would get along, but I really don't want to test it out. I'll probably have to test that out in sandbox mode and release him to the actual park. But for right now, let's see what he looks like in the sunlight. Alright, nice. He's like a digital camo looking color. Every time he walks, he just reminds me of like a bulldog walking. And this Deinonychus, I'm not sure what I'm doing. No, this Rex is getting released into the wild. It's comfort. Get rid of that Ceratosaurus. Get rid of that. And yes, I know you guys are probably watching and saying, oh, I forgot the Ceratosaurus is still, it's not asleep yet. But no, I didn't forget. I'm just preparing to build the cages that I need to build. Okay, yeah, the Ceratosaurus, I think, is trying to break into the... So let's definitely add concrete. Hey Misclick, are you still watching on YouTube? Okay. Now, everyone that's probably going to be watching is probably going to be confused on why I'm building such a large pin. The reason why, let's say whatever I put in here dies or passes away. I can replace it with whatever I decide to put in here. This pin is big enough to hold plenty of herbivores, plenty of carnivores. So whatever passes away in here will get replaced with something else. That's why it's so big. So let's say it's maybe a Brachiosaurus, it needs lots of forests. A Apatosaurus, Camarasaurus, Diplodocus, or Diplodocus, they need lots of forests. T-Rexes need lots of room. Velociraptors like lots of room. Deinonychus, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it needs lots of room. Pretty much everything needs lots of room. So anything that passes away in this big pin right here will eventually get replaced with something bigger, better, probably maybe a herd of it, a pack. Depends on what it is. Which I really probably need to put the T-Rex in here just for right now.
Everything in so much detail and with intelligence.
So once I'm gonna start moving the Tyrannosaurus Rex in here, so whenever the T-Rex gets in here, that it has plenty of room to walk around, it has plenty of water, it has plenty of trees to hide under, get shade. It's gonna have a food source. So if he passes away, or she passes away, because every dinosaur in Jurassic Park is a female, besides the Indoraptor, of course, they will, if she passes away, I will replace it with a herd of dinosaurs, herbivore, carnivore, it doesn't matter. It just depends what it is. No, something's damaged, and I need a... Okay, viewing. Alright, let's hope there's no hurricane. Yeah, there's a hurricane. Oh, I caught that on camera. Felness, there's another hurricane. It's going straight towards the Indominus pin. It's going through the Rex pin right now. It's going through electrified fences and concrete walls. I need to repair that as quick as possible. It is now getting stronger since it's going through water. Let's hope that they'll sustain and do alright. It's going through the worst cage. It's going through the most dangerous cage in the park besides the Spinosaurus and Baryonyx. This is bad. Alright, we got the repair team right here on site, so this is perfect. Let's get that cooked up. I need to get in here. Alright, I'm gonna let that dude do his job. Power's down. It is now going for the Spinosaurus cage. This is... Okay. The power is out. Let's repair that. Let's repair that. All the electric fences are down. There's now a big giant hole. Right there. I need all repair teams out here. Right there. I need them to refill that. The Spinosaurus is... Oh, this is the worst thing that could happen. I mean, look... Oh, God, I don't want to look at that. Okay, let's repair everything. There's going to be lots of casualties, of course. By that, everything's pretty much loose. All the most dangerous creatures on my park. Indominus, Spinosaurus, and Deinonychus. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil, here's Indominus. And it's mad. Let's find a different way around. Thank goodness the baryonyx didn't get out. Same thing with the herbivore pin. Now, if we can't repair all this in a certain amount of time, I'm gonna have lots of casualties. There's gonna be lots of things that I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose stars, I'm gonna lose money. Well, I'm gonna lose money. Oh god. Everything's going bad. Okay, no, you're not going through there, bud. You're gonna stay in here and repair all this. Now, I got super lucky. By that, I know a lot of things just happened that are really bad. It actually went pretty well. It could have been worse. One second. Now, let's see if I cannot repair everything and get... Actually, let me get this situation handled with the creatures. Indominus Rex, you need to get tranquilized. Let's move on over to the park. Oh my god. Hold on. I need a... It's a lot of things. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Really difficult. I'm going to need more ranger stations or ACU centers for sure. I can't do all this. Okay, Dynamic. Okay, that's a good start. Alright, we need to get that Indominus handled as soon as possible. We need to get these Deinonychus. Let's hope the Spinosaurus is not out. Alright, look at that. The Baryonyx is out. Both of them. Well, isn't this just great? Okay, never mind. It's not great. Because the most dangerous thing... Oh, look, they're both out. Would you look at that? Caught on camera. Alright, well, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this because I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie, this is awful. This is the worst thing that can happen. And I don't even know where I did with it. I don't even know where I put the T-Rex. I think it's still out there roaming around. Oh, I need to get everything repaired. I need more ACU centers. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Move. Alright, now. Screw it. Alright, let's get that off of my bar. That's one thing that we can handle right now. Food. Okay, power's down over there. We can handle that later. That's not a big deal. Deinonychus, you need to get tranquilized as soon as possible. Baryonyx, same thing with you. Alright, let's move that Indominus to the pin. Let's get the Baryonyx under control. Let's hope this Spinosaurus, or Blizzard, as I call her, doesn't get out of her pin. If we can handle all of this, we should be fine. I'm gonna lose a good bit of money, and I am gonna lose stars. But it's all the effort of running a park with dinosaurs in it. I mean, they're gonna do what they think's right. Even if it means destruction, it happens. Baryonyx is still on the loose. I could do that. See, okay, never mind. I did get pretty lucky because I only had one Metrocanthosaurus in this pin, I got super lucky that she didn't get out. And this pin is completely empty because I originally had a Rex in here. The pin was too small, it got out, and I got rid of it. So I guess I did get lucky in a way. I don't know where it's at. Oh, never mind, the Rex is tranquilized and... Alright, while the ACU is handling that, I will definitely put some more trees in here so it has shade. Some grass. Let's get another couple of trees. Let's get some water right here. Nice pond. I should probably get another ACU center right here. That would be a very smart idea. Let's hope I can do it. Oh. It said blue for a second. Now, everyone that's probably going to be watching one day, if you guys are confused, go to episode 1 and episode 2. And I meant to put this as episode 3, but I put 2 by accident. What is this? This is baryonyx, huh? Yeah, baryonyx. Baryonyx goes in this pin. Did the pin get repaired at all? The pin did get repaired. This is Deinonychus. Deinonychus goes in here. Alright, we still gotta... He died from... Hunted by baryonyx. So, he got killed by the baryonyx that got loose while he was killing a human. So let's move him. We got lots of casualties, but we can easily repair that. We pay the people. Alright. Now, she is still on a rampage. Excuse me. Ah. Yeah. Alright. So everything's fine. Everything's under control. All we have to do is now repair this medium power station. Actually, no, not the power station. Okay. Deinonychus is dead. Fossil zone is damage. What's that? Carnivore feeder needs feeding. We need to... wrong button. Let's send a ranger team out here. Let's repair that as soon as possible, and we should be pretty set, and the park is back to normal. Now, in here, I know there's so many things going on, and that was very random. And then look at that, there's a sabotage specifically meant to shut down my park. It opens up all the gates, even though I just closed all the gates and repaired everything. Couldn't you believe it? Oh boy. Alright, let's get these front gates handled. I'm assuming the baryonyx, the Spinosaurus is probably out. Both of the baryonyxes for sure. I'm gonna assume maybe the Spino, for sure the Indominus and the Deinonychus. Yeah, this episode is, yep, look at that. Spinosaurus got out. That's fine, we can easily put her back in. It's not a big deal. We can repair that. We could fix the damage that she has done. And look at that, Indominus and Spino. They're probably going to fight to the death, but oh no, they walk their own ways. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's get everything repaired. And this is kind of... No, not kind of. It's very aggravating. This is hard to do if you couldn't tell, by the way, whoever's watching, or will be watching. This is probably the most action that you'll ever see in a Jurassic Park evolution episode. Oh, baryonyx got free. Let's handle this situation. Let's find that. Okay, and there she is. What else is free? There's only one Deinonychus in here. That's bad. Let's find them. Oh, there they are. Get her. Okay, Deinonychus, Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, and Indominus are free. This is very stressful. Okay. The Indominus is fighting a Baryonyx. Okay, this is bad. Well, my park just got... It's not ruined, but this is bad. Really bad. Come on, let's place this down. Please allow me to place this down. Please. It won't let me. Okay, Spino, Blizzard, she is knocked out. Thank goodness. Something died. Okay, okay, look at that. We're fine, we're good, we're good. The Baryonyx killed an Indominus Rex. Okay. I'm mad. I have 2 Baryonyxes. Deinonychus is... you're getting sold. Same thing with you over here. Once I find where you're at, yep, you're getting sold as well. Just the Indominus was getting put back in there. Baryonyx, why do you gotta do this? You guys need a bigger pin as well. Okay, we need to get all this under control so I could take a little break. This is a lot. Let's get all these feeders hooked up so they don't starve. Let's get that under control. Thank goodness nothing's in there, or else that would have been big trouble for me. A little bit more had to watch. Need to breathe. Alright. That's a lot of damage. Let's check how Rexy's doing. Alright, you're pretty hungry. Or she's pretty hungry. I keep saying he by accident. I'm sorry for... I'm a huge dinosaur fan and Jurassic Park fan, but I still mix it up that there's males and females, and even though there's only females in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World besides the Indoraptor. So, I apologize for saying he. But hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. It does get confusing whenever you're under all this pressure. A dead dinosaur, let's see what that could be. Alright, just a Struthiomimus. It's not a big deal, it's alright. Just a little tiny herbivore. Or omnivore. Alright. Now I can breathe. Everything's under control. We're getting things situated. I need another Indominus, and I got rid of my breeding, or my hatching pin. Oh, these walls are damaged. I need to repair those. Alright, so let's get another... Let's see. Oh, look at that. We got 30 people watching. Hello, everyone. Yeah, once this video gets uploaded after the broadcast, or the stream, then you can go back rewatch it from the beginning, and that's if you want to, so you can understand what happened and what's going on. And I also got 2 more parts of the series so far. They're both Jurassic World Evolution. I also got Conan Exiles on my channel. I also used to do stop motion. I still do. I just haven't done one in a very long time. And my ranger team is confused for some reason, because apparently there's no access. got in there, I could take a breather. Let me stretch. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's research some fossils while we're out here. For the expedition center, I need to go to a different island and repair it. Let me go repair that right now. Let me see what map. Okay, this is where. No. Alright, let's go repair this expedition center. I think we need to get the Giganotosaurus, Allosaurus, Kentrosaurus. One of the largest dinosaurs in the game, which I'm not sure of the name. I need Carnotaurus. That's another one I need. I only have a few more dinosaur genomes I need. I also need DNA and fossils, which is to complete the genome, of course. Oh, I forgot I have the gyrosphere station, so I could put those in my park. I forgot all about that. I finished doing a mission to actually do that. Alright, let's see what's broken. Alright, so it appears to be a sabotage. That's easy to fix, no problem. All we have to fix is the small power station. We can handle that, no biggie. This is my original park. This is my first park that I first started on this map. Or on this game. And I think I did pretty well. Alright, let's repair this. Let's repair the power station, or the expedition station as well. And after that, I will go back to Isles Sonora, or Sorna, and after that we should be pretty good. We're handy dandy. Alright, let's see what we got in here. I don't want to release that because there's nothing in this pin. There's a herd, a couple Edmontosauruses, Myosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Parasaur. Herds in there. I think 2 Baryonyxes, yes. This was my first ever T-Rex pin. She lived up to around like 100, I think 40. She is gone now, but yeah, this is my first park. I'll show you guys a little back out zoom so you can see everything. It's not much, not big at all. Let's fix that before we go. Alright. And yes, let me show you all the creatures so you guys can still give me ideas of what to hatch and what to release into my park. I'll go slow, and I can also change the genome, the color of, or the pattern of how they look. I could change lifespan, attack, defense, resilience, viability, rating, all that good stuff. And yeah, Sauropelta. And okay, Allosaurus, Carnotaurus, Giganotosaurus, Kentrosaurus. And yeah, so let's start working on the genomes and let's head back to my other island. On this park I'm doing fairly well, and I think I did pretty well in the park in general. On this is my favorite island. It's the biggest island besides sandbox mode, of course. This is the one I did the most work on, and this is also the one that is the most organized and the neatest one. Everything's close together, it's easier to take care of. The only thing is the herbivore pin and the Metrocanthosaurus pin are right next to each other, and they're right at the main entrance of the park. And yep, But yes, everything's nice and neat and organized. The pins are a nice shape. Everything, excuse me. Everything's nice and neat, organized. Creatures living together, coexisting, and yeah, everything's going pretty well now since I repaired everything. Now I need to go to finish completing my genomes and completing my dinosaur DNA, which is a genome, to add into my park, of course. Which I should probably start finding those right now. Alright, let's dig that up. We need Sauropelta as well, so alright, right here actually. Alright. And we're all set. So what I might do, just for the meantime, just so I could finish up, like, just so I could start hatching dinosaurs and moving them into their enclosures, I am going to add a Hammond Creation Lab to the Tyrannosaurus paddock, so that whenever I hatch them, I just tranquilize them, move them to a different location, and put them in a new habitat. Let's clear that up a little. Put this over here. Connect that and that. And after I'm done with the creation lab, of course, I will get rid of it. Just so everyone knows and nobody freaks out. Which I know nobody's gonna freak out, but I'm just saying. So you come here, you tranquilize them, and you move them to wherever you say. Like right now, I'm gonna get a new Indominus. It's gonna walk out, tranquilize it. I move it to that location. And the only reason why I'm doing it to the Tyrannosaurus Rex pin is because I have no clue what I'm doing with all this land over here. All of it. I don't know what I want to do with it, and I don't want to build a pin over there. And that's just it over there. So I'm just gonna temporarily use the Tyrannosaurus Rex pin until I can actually get a good pin. Which we got new fossils that just came in. And look at that, Sauropelta and the other species of dinosaurs that I have not unlocked yet. Alright. Let's see, let's do the success rate. And let's also add the hatchery capacity. Alright, now let's add a Indominus. Now, let me know right now what type of skin pattern do you want? Do you want arid skin pattern, rainforest, which I personally think is the better, savanna pattern, or alpine pattern, or just the regular albino Indominus Rex? And also just let me know if you guys want to see me do any of the genomes to make it live longer or better attack, defense, resilience, any of that. Sorry for the coughing. Or let me know in general what dinosaur do you want to see in a pin or a separate pin. Okay, I just had to check something out. Alright. Let's see. Can a T-Rex have more than one Rex in here? I'm pretty sure, and I'm positive it can't, but let's just check to make sure. Let's see how she's doing. Beautiful as always. Yeah, social group 0 through 1. Ideal population, that means like velociraptors, Deinonychus, Dilophosaurus. It can also coexist with herbivores, Brachiosaurus, Camarasaurus, Diplodocus, Apatosaurus. I'm not sure if it could get along with Ankylosaurus or Apelta or any of the other armored dinosaurs. Well, you guys just saw it eat a goat. Alright, well, if you guys want to look at the stats, then go ahead. Let's see how old Blizzard is and see how she's doing. She has killed 3 humans in her lifetime. She is 57, and she will die soon, pretty sure. In this episode, she probably will pass away. Blizzard, our Spinosaurus. Oh, she lived a long life. We'll have to get a new Spinosaurus. Let's get that cooking up in the lab. I think that's Spinosaurus. Ah. Let's get that. Alright, just making sure my microphone was on. Alright, so... Alright, whoever's watching, give me a name for the Tyrannosaurus Rex and I'll definitely give her a name. So I'm gonna wait until whoever's watching gives me a name for her. Well, I guess I'll just give her a name myself. A name her what? Alakabazoo. Zoo. Okay. There you go. Alakazoo.
You should be able to respond now.
Is our new female Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alright. She's not drinking water. Alright. Unfortunately, we still have nothing in here. I am still trying to get the Indoraptor. Yeah. We could either get the Allosaurus or the Indoraptor. Now, guaranteed the Allosaurus is definitely going to be way more easier to obtain, but the Indoraptor, of course, is going to be the better outcome. But I could, of course, get the Indoraptor, which I most likely will try to get it tonight. Now, while I was looking at it, before I forget, I'm definitely going to add the gyrosphere station. Alright, let's smooth out this ground right here and put it right here. I think it'll look way better right here. Smooth that out. Let's make it to where she has a nice smooth surface to work on. Let's give her some mountains over here. So there's some sort of high ground. If anyone gets that reference, let me know. If anyone has their headsets on, or if you just have your volume turned up, I'm pretty sure you just heard the Rex roar. I put the gyrosphere station the wrong way around, and I just destroyed the fence by accident. It's easily repairable. It just, yeah, it's gonna have to be really quick. Perfect. Alright, let's get this set up. I'm confused. Would it be like this? Okay, yeah. Okay, I fix it. No problem, you know? Wait, what? Okay. Anyone in chat that does play Jurassic World, please let me know how this goes. I never used a gyrosphere station. I would like to know how it works. If anyone does know, it'd be great. Okay, let's try this out, see how it works. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm wasting a lot of money, but this is fun. We're testing it out. Oh. Alright, that Rexy, or the Kazoo, as we named her, or as my friends named her. Let's see how this goes. If it connects right there, so what is this? Is this where it's gonna roam around? That's where it's gonna roam around. Okay, so I think I got the idea of what I have to do to make it work. Let's try to not get it. Right now, if you can see the darker area of the grass. Let's make it to where they make a full lap around the pond. Alright, let's get an end of Indominus cooking up. And there we go. We now have a gyrosphere station. It is not the best. As you can see, it is kind of curvy. But I think they will get a great and amazing view whenever they drive through the park. Let's hope, at least. We have a dinosaur already. Alright, well, if I'm gonna get the Indoraptor, I'm definitely gonna have to buckle down in security. Alright, I'm getting some pretty good stuff. It's not bad. This, there, yeah. Path not connected? What? Ah, power. Alright, let's get some power hooked up. Power cables. Now, whoever goes over there is definitely gonna have to see the power station, which it is out in the open. I'll definitely move it later on. Right now, I'm just getting a rough sketch or a rough idea of what's gonna happen. So right now, let's get everything. Okay, I don't like that. Let's get this. That's weird. Maybe I should put some food. No power? What does not have power? You do not have power. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Trying to keep the park nice and neat so there's not that many buildings. But we're just gonna have to see how this goes. I don't know how to fix that. Well, of course I know how to fix it, we're gonna have to see how we could do it. Maybe a power station right here. I know people are gonna think this is stupid, but I find it would be a great idea to put a hotel right here. I just think it's a brilliant idea. I mean, I have the room, I'm able to do it, but then I also see it could be not the brightest idea because it is next to the Indominus pin, the Spinosaurus, the Baryonyx, and the Tyrannosaurus pin. Basically, the carnivore side of the island. So I could see where it wouldn't be such a great idea. But yeah, you can see the gyrosphere station, which I can actually drive the gyrosphere station myself. So that's pretty cool. And I can go off track since I did create it. Now, whoever hasn't watched any of the Jurassic Park films or the Jurassic World series should... Well, this is basically a hamster ball, but going out into the actual paddock or exhibit, whatever you want to call it, and seeing the creatures. Which right now, I'm going to take a picture. And yeah, you can get an up-close view of what it looks like. And it's just a pretty cool experience overall. Which, look at that. That would have been pretty scary, but... I mean... exhibits. Alright, we have a dead dinosaur. Let's see what that is. Oh, the Baryonyx side. Let's see what happened there. Alright, well, she died of old age. It happens. And yeah, I think this might cut it from this episode. A lot of things happened. if you guys just joined the broadcast, I recommend restarting it, watching it from the beginning, or whatever you guys want to do. And at the beginning it was chaos, and I repaired all of it, and now everything's good. But yeah, I might end this part, and most definitely will make one tomorrow. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great night or day or whatever time you're watching this. So I'll catch you guys later.